Coming to you live from Lendini Studios in Bensalem, Pennsylvania in 3, 2, 1. Hi, my name is Melissa Flagg, and I am here with Brooke Brown and Erin of the Blue Team. We just wrapped up a spectacular July. Lendini just had its best month ever. Blue Team did a spectacular job contributing to that as well too. So Erin, why don't you kick us off and talk to us about the month of July? You lost some ISOs in the month of June. We scaled you back a bit, and then we built you back up in the month of July. And you had a fabulous month. So why don't you talk to us about that?
Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, so July was a great month. It historically is usually a good month within our company, but for me personally, I think there was just more so a sense of urgency after 4th of July because the way that July 4th fell during the week. So after that, it was just a straight shot of urgency and fundings and competing. And one thing that I personally have been big on is the competing offers. So when I ask you what are we competing with, I'm not just asking you to ask you. Like, we will match it, we will beat it, especially if you send like a PDF. So being able to get my hands on actually seeing the competing offer and giving that to our team, that's just ammo for me to use to get whatever's needed. So yeah, I think it was a great month and for everyone overall.
Talk to me about one of your aggressive offers and one of your experiences. How did it go this month?
So on deals, I feel like we've been able to compete a lot more with those offers that we get, like the competing offers. If we see that PDF, you're more likely going to get that offer. I've been able to see the difference, rather than just saying like, hey, like we need to get a bump here, like tell me why, what do we need? And just having those competing offers like to go to underwriting with, the offers, some of them come out and the ISOs don't even need bumps or anything, they just request docs. So we've been, I feel like upgrading our guidelines, especially with the model score and how that ties in the way things score and how that makes us able to extend that term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speed wise, it seems like we're moving at light speed some days, and if anything, just getting even faster with all of the AI and the technology that's out there. So Brooke, why don't you talk to us as well too about your experience in the month of July and talk about the speed and some of the feedback that you've received recently.
Yeah, for sure. Speed has been like number one, and I feel like that's our most common compliment that we get as well.
Yeah,
I agree.
So much great feedback about, wow, that was quick, or I didn't expect it to go that quick, which is great because that's how we want to work too, because the faster we get one done, we can get on to the next one. And most times we're working several deals at once, so it's, it makes it a lot smoother when it's a very quick and seamless process. But yeah, especially renewals we're getting done.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten renewals done in less than an hour. Like, it's a very easy process, especially when the merchant already knows, what to expect, and they know how the process goes, so we can kind of just go boom, 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 and get it done. But that has been huge and super helpful, and most of our ISOs know, especially at the end of the month, we have people working late. Like, we are not leaving the office.
Like 10 to 11 p.m. late.
Yeah, like we go into that especially the last day, knowing like it's gonna be a late night tonight. Takeout for dinner. I'm in front of my laptop.
Absolutely.
In front of my computer, and we're getting as much done as we possibly can. So it's nice when the ISOs kind of match up with us and they're ready to go as well. So
I agree, absolutely. Make no plans. Last day of the month, Lendini is working late.
Yes.
We have some of our shops that check in with us literally first thing in the morning now because they know. And they're like, you guys are going to be on late, right?
Yep.
And, and I'm like, come on, we have been for years. Like,
Yes.
Of course we are. Absolutely.
Yep.
So speed, we definitely have that covered. By way of shops as well too, like ISO, how are your relationships going with your ISOs?
They've been great since we kind of scaled back, and how Melissa was touching on that with Erin. I did the same thing, and we were able to kind of scale back on the amount of shops we were working with, so that way we could really focus on that set group and give the extra time, the extra attention to the files, the extra conversation. Now I can be on the phone longer talking through a deal. So that's been great. That's been a game changer for all of us. And it's just, it's showing with the way that we just had an awesome month in July. So it's only going to get better from there. So it was a good change.
Yep, and just to clarify, we didn't scale back the number of ISOs that we have onboarded. We added to our staff significantly. We promoted quite a few assistants and junior ISO managers to ISO manager, and we're continuing to promote. We're listening to your feedback as ISOs as well too, and making sure that we're giving you the best possible service. Now we do understand there's going to be times when you're calling into Erin or you're calling into Brooke or you're calling into your account manager and you can't get them on the phone immediately because they're on another call. So it's one of the reasons too why we have the junior account manager position as well, where they're able to tee and take some of those calls afterwards. So we want to make sure that you have the junior's telephone number. If you don't, please reach out to your account manager and get that. Some of our ISO managers that have larger portfolios, that have more offers going out, they will have an assistant attached to their portfolio. You probably know who they are if you're assigned to one of those ISO managers. So same thing as well too. Please make sure that you have their assistant's telephone number. You can always call processing as well too. I mean, a lot of our processors, I mean, that's our farm pool, right? That's our farm pool for ISO management. So one of the great things about our staff here and about our team is, I would say probably like 75 to, if not, no, probably 80% of our team has all come out of a different department, and it probably 70 to 75% of them have come out of processing, meaning that they may have also worked bank analysis, pre-approval, submissions, but they have also worked with our processing team, so they know how to move your deals and how to move them quickly. I mean, both of the ladies that are here right now too, you didn't work in processing, but you are trained, you are cost trained in that, so you know how to work deals. And how to move deals.
To kind of buckle down on that, the way that Melissa has set up our training situation and the way you go through the pipeline of moving up is set up just for that specifically. So it's like, okay, if this person's busy, this person can help you with your question or help you move your file. Like, we can all help each other out, because there are times where ISO management's too busy, or there are times when processing's too busy. So the way that we can kind of jump in and help each other out at any point of the process, or even if it's just a question, it's set up specifically that way. Melissa has designed it for that reason, so that we can always work as a team and always help each other out. So
I think that there's a theme here: speed.
Yes.
Keep deals moving, right?
Yes.
And just, I was going to say, on the heels of that as well, too. I'm sorry, our cue card girl is not here today.
I miss you, Jeanette.
I know, Jeanette always helps us, so I have Post-its. Please excuse my my props today. Erin, you did ask if you were allowed to have prop, and what I didn't even consider was we have a beautiful table here. Maybe we
I
can.
know, that's what I was thinking.
For water glasses, maybe next time.
Lendini
Yeah, we'll have to get
glasses.
something. Or like coffee cups or something like that. I mean, maybe that's
Very
a nice
cute.
promo item coming up in the future.
Glasses?
I don't know if that's going to go over in the office in the middle of the day. I would not be
You can
opposed
put
to it.
sparkling water.
I think
True.
you're going to have to get approval from the boss. Okay, so on the heels, like I said, on the heels of talking about speed, the guidelines website, why it's so important for our ISOs to regularly check that. So why don't we speak about that? So the guidelines website is something that we give you every time that you set up, right? And we regularly update it. And it has on there too industry restrictions. It talks about our process. It also talks about different things that are going on just within the industry as well too. And we add some updates in there and some like fun pictures for different events that we've attended. Brooke, why don't you speak to the value of that as well?
Yeah, it's so important because it's like a one hub for everything. So it's like, instead of just sending you a different PDF once a month where you have 7 of them in a folder that says Lendini and you have no idea which one we're on, you can just pop right onto that website and everything is right there. It's updated in live time. Every time something happens or there's an update or something to add or take away, we update it right away. And then, it's like you could just go right onto the website and it's all right there. Any question you have about the guidelines. And then, of course, you can always give us a call if something is, you can't fully understand it or it's not on there. But for the most part, we try to make sure every single thing you would need to know about our guidelines is on there, and you can just pull it up at any point. Keep it bookmarked.
I know, it's fantastic. You don't have to worry about saving a PDF document
Yes.
to your desktop and then potentially losing it or looking in your email for it. Yep, bookmarks, perfect.
It's great.
We're in the month of August now. It's already August 5th. And I know, it's flying by. Summer's almost over. Sorry, I know.
Right? For 2 months.
It's so sad.
Another 2 months, is that what you said?
September.
Yeah,
Wishful
September's
thinking.
been historically warm. I feel like we're barely even going to have a winter.
I mean, it's basically Florida here now.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally.
Pennsylvania
Yeah.
and New Jersey are the new Florida.
Yeah.
So those of you that are living down in Florida, sorry.
We're getting hurricanes, we're getting tornadoes.
I know.
All of
right?
it. The humidity, oof.
The humidity has been
Not a fan.
out of control recently.
Yes.
Well, okay, so month of August, we're going to shake up some of the ISO distribution again too. I don't believe that either of you are going to be affected by that, but there are going to be a couple of ISOs that are going to be moved about as well too. So I would just ask, please be patient with us. If you are one of the ISOs that gets moved to a new account manager, it doesn't mean that we don't value you. It means that we value you so much that we want to make sure that we're assigning you to an account manager that has enough bandwidth and time to be able to review your files, follow up with you, explain the process when you have questions, talk through different files for you. And so that when you do have questions, you're less likely to be kind of waiting in a queue or like a telephone line or get that busy signal on a telephone line. So I would just say again, please be patient with us. Erin, what was your experience when, I know not everybody was really kind of on board ISO and account manager in the month of June when we made the changes. With the ISOs, everything has since like simmered down and like it's been super calm. So what's your experience been since that, bandwidth wise?
So at first, I'm not gonna lie, it was scary because losing a big chunk of ISOs, like that, one is part of my funding monthly, so I was worried about that. Secondly, these are relationships I built from the ground up when I first started here. So some of these people I would talk to every day, but not necessarily close deals every day with them. So yeah, moving forward, just being able to call the ISOs that I do have and just say, hey, we're cutting down a little bit. Like, I still have you guys as an account, but like, we need to get to this conversion % for you to stay with me. So like, I feel like it did light a fire under their butt to really put in some more communication and just extra work as far as telling me what we're competing with, answering my call when I call them. But yeah, I mean, I think just being able to have a little more time on my hands, but it's just, we want to close your deals. So like, if we're blowing you up and we're emailing you, texting you, we want to close your deals, and it's frustrating sometimes on our end not getting a response because we're on the same team here.
That is frustrating.
That's true.
So that's the one thing I ask of all of my ISOs, like, please communicate. Like, that is our job. Both of our jobs is communication is key. But yeah.
And conversion is a huge, I was going to say, that's a huge part of the process as well too. And I know we talk about it consistently. Sometimes we get a little back talk that what we're asking for is too much. But I mean, think about it. We're underwriting the file. We anticipate that it will be closed.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's one of the reasons too why we ask, like, get familiar with our guidelines, right? Don't just send us the minimum. We want to look at the good deals as well too.
Yeah.
Right? But if you don't think that something is going to fit our quote unquote box or like funding box, then
Don't send it.
don't send it.
Yeah.
Send
Right?
it.
It's probably not necessarily the
Simple.
paper for here, right?
Right.
Because then you're going to get frustrated. You're going to have
Yes.
offers that you can't necessarily close when, and it's going to skew the conversion and skew the percent, and it'll just make you frustrated, right? We want to close as much as possible with you.
Yeah, and to what she said, the conversion rate for us of offers to funded is substantially more important than how many files you're sending us a month.
100%.
I would rather you send me 100 deals a month and we close all 100 of them versus you sending me 1,000 deals a month and we close a small percentage of them. So
Yep.
it's so, and it may be time consuming, but it's it helps you, it helps us, and it just makes more sense to get familiar with the guidelines and then go through your files yourself first and say, okay, this is what Lendini's looking for. This is a perfect file to send them, and then you know that there's a much higher chance of you getting approval from us as long as everything looks good, and then we can close it, no problem. Especially if it's a deal we like, it fits our box, we're gonna want to win it, so we're down to compete, and let's close it. So yeah, I would much rather focus on that conversion rate, and you send me only files that you want to close with us and get them done.
And you have conversations almost on a daily basis. With different shops, talking to them, talking through with different reps about the specific type of files that we're looking for, like what we want and what we don't want.
Yes.
If you haven't had that conversation with your account manager, please do so. Reach out and ask. Right?
For sure.
Brooke, I'm going to pass this topic over to you, or at least to like kick off on here too.
Oh, yes. Okay.
All right, here we go on to the exciting things, right?
So, as you probably all know, we have a show coming up. We are going to Vegas, going back to Vegas. Love this show. This is like, I think, my favorite.
I know. I'll be there in spirit.
Erin will be there in spirit. She won't be joining us this time around, but we are so excited. This is, a lot of people say Miami is their favorite. I think Vegas is my favorite, which is crazy because I'm not even like a huge Vegas fan. But the show is a great time. Everyone is in a great energy, and we're really excited about it. And of course, one of, our things that we do is we have a pretty cool promo. And yeah, this time the wearables went really well the last few times. So I think we're gonna stick with that theme, right?
Yeah, we definitely are. Ordered yesterday.
Yes. Cool. So we have, make sure you stop by our booth. I don't want to say too much, but it's a great promo. You're gonna love it. And I mean, yeah, it's going to be great. And then we are also going to be doing a podcast in Vegas.
Yes.
So
that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to talk about that, Melissa?
Oh, yeah. Well, here, I just want to jump on this whole thing just with the promos. You're going to want to make sure that you stop by Lendini's booth day one.
Yes.
You're going to want to make sure. We're not going to...
they're going to be gone.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be gone.
I'm pretty sure within the first 2 hours
100%.
of last year's, we went through more than 50%
Yes.
of what we brought with us. So, yes, definitely stop by day one. If not early, make sure to stop by earlier in the day. There might also be something fun attached to it that we might do.
Like a little contest.
We're thinking on it.
Yeah,
we're thinking on it.
We're brainstorming.
Yeah.
But you should, for
sure. Absolutely. So by way of podcast, so we're looking for some feedback on where to film. We have some ideas right now, but we will definitely take your suggestions of where to film. And if you would like to be a guest on the Lendini podcast in Las Vegas, we're planning to film on October 27th, Monday, October 27th. We have to set up our booth that day, and I'm not sure if we're going to film before that or after that. But please, we are definitely looking forward to having some guests and doing some side interviews.
Yep.
And we would love to hear from you and hear what you want to talk about as well. So definitely reach out to us.
I agree. For the podcast, and also if you want to take some time while we're there and just step aside and have like a conversation with any of us and just talk through like what, if you aren't working with us or even if you already are, and just kind of get more detail, get some face-to-face time, please let us know for that too, because we have 2 days there plus some extra free time around, and we'd be happy to set up some side meetings with you guys. So
absolutely start scheduling your one-on-ones now.
Yes.
Okay, so segueing away from business for a minute because this is just so important. We have our resident sportscaster in the house. And we're going into football preseason, and we also have some updates for the Philadelphia Phillies. Woohoo! All right, so Erin, take it away.
So today is Tuesday. This Thursday is the first Eagles preseason game.
Oh man,
we are itching to get back to football, and
all Philadelphia is. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard anything but.
I mean, you know, coming off of a Super Bowl win, and just also the fact that we play the Cowboys season opener and they get to see us raise the banner is just like perfect, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the season back to back, Super Bowl wins, and
Eye roll.
and
We need a third.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, but we need a third. It's going to happen.
Well, we need a 7th, so.
Oh, eye roll. Dramatic eye roll. How many years has it been?
Oh, man.
How many years has it been, Brooke?
she wants to talk about Big Ben.
We're due. Oh, Big Ben. All right, back to the Phillies, okay?
Okay, so, we talked about football. Let's talk about Phillies for a second, too. We've had some updates, you talk. I was going to say, this is all you. This is your topic.
Yeah, so.
Oh, wait, you have to talk about my favorite.
So, okay, Melissa's favorite, Max Kepler.
Oh.
He needs to get traded, yesterday.
He needs to get it
I know.
together.
We actually did just sign 2 new players who I think, in my opinion, complete our team in a sense where I feel like it's giving World Series champions. Harrison Bader, and then
The Durantula.
yeah. So his walkout, honestly, I didn't even watch it on TV, but I saw the video of him walking out, and I'm like, his walkout and just our stadium just having that atmosphere already. Red October with that walkout is going to be crazy.
God.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be unreal. I feel like you don't even have to be a Phillies fan to feel that energy.
Chills.
It's like
Chills.
Chills. We were watching glued to the TV this is so cool.
He's incredible.
Oh my gosh.
The energy is
Unbelievable.
incredible.
He is for sure a game changer.
Yep.
The last 2 games he was closing it out in 6 pitches or something crazy. I agree with Erin.
He threw 103 miles an hour, and it wasn't even his fastball.
And he's from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
He's 6'5", 220. He's just a monster. He's.
And I feel like he just brings a lot of I feel like our team there's so many games I play, but having new people come in like that brings a certain amount of energy that I think we needed. And even the new guy, he hit his first home run as a Philly last night.
Yes.
So just bringing that energy to our lineup, because I feel like everyone feeds off each other. So if somebody's hitting they're all gonna hit. Obviously, Schwarber just hit number 40 last night.
MVP,
yeah,
baby.
let's talk about MVP.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we gotta pay that man.
Yeah.
We gotta pay the man.
Heck of a season. I mean, he's just unbelievable, but he's killing it.
If he better come back next year, I just hope the Phillies pay him, because look what he's doing right now. And the fans, the whole team feeds off of what he does. So
true.
having someone like that on your team it's not, someone, you can't pass that.
Sorry,
pass
New
that on.
York. We have Philly fever. It's even spreading into Jersey.
Yep, we
It
always
is
do.
up and down the coast. It is at the Jersey Shore.
Yep.
Philadelphia fever in the house between the Phillies and the Eagles. Speaking of Jersey Shore, what's your favorite shore in Jersey? Shore, beach. We talked about this last time.
Oh.
Forget it. I say both. What's your favorite?
I grew up in Central Jersey, so I grew up with Point Pleasant, Brick Beach, Seaside. But when I moved to South Jersey, and Wildwood has become literally my second home. I just feel a different kind of peace there. And when I'm there, it's just this is my favorite place on earth. So it's North Wildwood for me all day long. I love being there. It's the best.
It's the peace, that's why.
Yes, it's just even just sitting on the porch and just the peace and quiet, and you hear the birds and everyone's just relaxed. The seagulls. And you're just grilling. It's just the little things down the shore that I just love. And it's just, the other side of it, it's so much fun down there. If that's your scene, your vibe, it's just the best. I love North Wildwood.
What about you, Erin?
So I actually, for the day trip, I would say Belmar, because it's probably 45 minutes from my house. But I think I've spent the most time in Wildwood because all of my friends had houses there. But I don't know, I like Wildwood Crest because it's quiet and cleaner. I feel like Wildwood is changed a little bit over the last few years, to say the least.
It's true.
But just like she said, hearing the birds.
Hearing the birds.
And,
It's because
the common theme.
It's because Philadelphia fever.
Oh,
yeah, I just
my
can't stop
God.
hearing "Go Birds" in my
Those
head all
birds.
day.
I was watching a reel yesterday by some guy who's living in Philadelphia now, but he's originally from Virginia. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
And he keeps doing all these Philly reviews, and it was talking about like where is it acceptable to say "Go Birds."
Oh my gosh, everywhere.
It's
Yeah.
literally everywhere. Well, we're Super Bowl champions again
Oh
this
my
year, so
gosh.
it's literally like the entire world because we're world champions.
It's how people like greet each other. It's like it's not
Go
even
Birds.
like, "Hi, how are you?" It's "Go Birds," and I'm just
Yep.
like, "Oh my gosh."
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I am a horrible ex-Jersey girl, and I haven't made it to the shore yet.
You have to get there.
I know.
Me either, honestly. I'm trying to go this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I have not had my feet in sand, like actual real sand, like not Maryland beach sand, like Jersey.
The sand. Yeah.
Well, if anyone would like to watch Izzy and Pickles for a
Go to the
weekend,
Beach.
Wildwood has a dog beach.
oh,
We're on Longport, yeah.
I haven't been to Wildwood since I was in high school.
No way.
Haven't been.
Where do you
There's
go
a
when you go to the
honky tonk
beach?
there too.
I mean, I was a California girl for 8
Oh,
years.
yeah, duh.
So,
That's so
Carlsbad, I was going to say Carlsbad and La Jolla
Wow.
out there. But here it's, okay, so similar, Belmar, Point Pleasant, growing up. Long Beach Island as well too, Sea Isle City,
Yeah.
Avalon
Okay.
as I got a little bit older. So I think that I was more of an Avalon girl.
Avalon's so nice.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh,
That I was going to
houses.
say peaceful as well too.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I keep hearing good things about Wildwood, so I'll have to check it out one day. I don't know. I think that first trip back, that was probably going to be like a Point Pleasant,
That's fair.
Yeah.
Martell's, Jenkins.
Yeah.
They're still
Oh
there,
my-
right? Please
yes,
tell me
I
they're
think
still there.
so, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, good. And Atlantic City too.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Sorry, I like Atlantic City.
I'm going there tonight, actually.
Oh, there we go.
My dad is in town, and we are all going to dinner for my brother's birthday.
That's
so,
incredible.
In AC. Yeah, I'm
Nice.
excited for that. Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, okay. So, Erin, you just had a special trip. I know Brooke was there as
Yeah.
well too. So talk to us about that.
Yeah, so I just had my bachelorette in Grand Lake, Colorado, and Brooke was there. So, yeah, we just being in nature, like we did a few fun activities. What did we do? We went to a rodeo. We went on a pontoon boat. We went to the actual Rocky Mountain National Park for the day. And then we did like a karaoke night that night.
Met the
Um,
mayor.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
Yeah, it was
this
very
is it.
random.
Okay.
we became not even met. We became best friends with the mayor of Grand Lake. So
Yeah.
that was
Shout
a
out
whole,
to Christina, right?
yeah.
Christina.
He probably didn't realize that Colorado was a hot spot for bachelorette parties.
well, she actually said to me, she's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Like I love Colorado." And she's like, "I don't know, just good for you." And I was like, "Really? Like I guess I don't know." And she was just like, "Yeah, everyone just goes to Nashville or Miami." And I was like, "Well, this is like wholesome, you know. I already been to Miami, Nashville so many times. Like, why am I gonna go there and just go to the bars every day when I can sit here with a seltzer and look at mountains?" And yeah, it was just a small little town like that. I feel like I love towns like that, and it's just surrounded by mountains. Like they have a cute little town with like different like coffee shops and like souvenir stores. So we went shopping and stuff like that. But yeah, it was amazing. Best trip of my life.
No.
Nice. All right. Okay, so I think that we're wrapping up here. Brooke, do you have any end of summer plans? Anything fun?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think. No, nothing planned. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking like I have something coming up. It's Vegas, but that's in October. No, nothing planned.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Just a little bit of pool time. That's
Yeah.
it. Pool, relaxing.
Very nice.
Just relaxation. That's it. What about you?
I just have one thing planned, my friend's bachelorette party. So we're going to Cape Cod. And yeah, we have a house next to the beach. So we're going to do like oh wait, I don't want her to see this. I don't know if I should say what we're doing.
Yeah, that's okay. Skip it. We'll skip it. We're going to jump right into our final thing and just wrap it up here too. So final fit check. And
oh man,
we did not plan.
we
it
swear,
happens.
like we do this all the time, and we never plan it. Just it's weird. It's like a subconscious thing, but I don't know. I'm really bad at these because I don't remember ever anything. I think this is from Amazon, maybe bodysuit. The skirt, I have no idea. I've had this for so long. I think the belt is also Amazon. Shoes, really not sure. Jewelry, kind of all over. Aura ring. My sister got me this. My necklace. My brother got me my horn, and then I have this little one that I just got. It says "Don't worry, be happy." So I wear them, and yeah, earrings. No idea. I gotta get better at these.
I
right?
didn't even think about like doing the
Jewelry.
track with the jewelry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So FabFitFun from like forever ago just started wearing them.
Nice.
Golden. I have absolutely no idea. Stacks.
Yeah.
No idea. Wish list. Serena. Aura ring.
Yeah.
Which now that's the new thing here at
Twins.
the office with the Lendini employees. Like
Yes.
getting them. I think Carly just got hers.
Really? We
Yeah.
share our data.
I know. And DSW.
Nice.
Yeah, so we have Express, Lulu, and then the Sheen sneakers.
All right. That's your staple.
Yeah, that's it. And then this bracelet, actually,
Oh.
one of my best friends got me this in Colorado. It says, "Be joyful always."
Love it.
It's a great reminder, especially, you know, as we get older, things are going to happen. You're going to go through things, but if, you know, just look down and see that, like, always show gratitude and be joyful.
Shout out Erica.
Yeah.
Shout out Erica, yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, until next time, hopefully we'll have the opportunity to film at least one more episode before Las Vegas. If not, we'll see you in Vegas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.